Okay. Uh, all right, welcome back to DD2 Days to Day 2. This is EFE. Got my family here with me. My man Terry, man, Pablo to the fullest. So, let's get to this third part, man.
All right.
Our girl, as usual, Miss Ruby, I didn't know this was a trend.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of Facebook posts
Okay.
of women dropping down on their knees.
Okay, so
and proposing.
So she hit us up and said, how do we feel about this kind of new trend now where women are now proposing to men? I didn't know it was that bad.
Yeah.
So I told my man, like, yo, Pablo, you heard about this? And he was like, yo, this thing is getting ridiculous. Okay, first of all, how did we get here?
Well, to be honest, man, getting a man to commit, is a challenge. And what's happening is men are dating women for long periods of time, to the point where women are saying, well, you ain't gonna propose. Here you go.
How do you feel about that, though? A woman can propose to you?
Well, it's a sad case. And the reason why I say that is men have begun to look at marriage as a trap. So getting a man to propose nowadays, we got couples who are building empires together. And once that empire is built, women are checking out. A lot of time, women are the ones to bring up marriage, but the majority of marriage end in women filing for the divorce. So now all the assets are split, all of these different things. I'll give you a prime example. Luther Campbell.
Yeah.
Luke from Two
Luke.
Live Crew,
Yeah.
Miami. I just read last night that after 12 years of marriage,
To that black girl?
to a black woman,
Yeah,
his
that
wife just
educated.
filed for divorce.
For real?
Now check this out. In the article, it says that there was no infidelity, no cheating, none of that. It came to him as a surprise, and he's still heartbroken behind it.
Because he gave up his lifestyle for that woman.
Here's the thing. She's just made a decision out the blue. She don't want to be married to him no more. No cheating, none of that. Just, I want a divorce. He was caught off guard. Served with the paperwork. I want a divorce.
Okay, all right.
So when these things are on the line, for this generation of people coming up, men are like, if I get married, what is the benefit? What benefits am I gonna get from being married that I can't get right now?
True.
You know what I'm saying? Without being married, I can get love, affection, support, all of these different things. The only thing that they're looking at right now, when they look at that marriage paperwork, it's a contract. It's a contract that says, if you don't want to be here anymore, you get to leave and take half of my stuff with you.
You see, let me tell you why I can never get into that women. I told someone, I said, one thing I've learned with marriage now,
Yeah.
most men are ready for marriage.
Yeah.
I just think most women, all their life, being brainwashed about marriage. But this is where most of them stop. Let me get my white dress. This is how it works. Give me the ring. Beyonce. And once they get that ring, let me wear the white gown. I think most of them get ready for the wedding.
Yeah.
I think brothers or men as a whole, if you said one thing, you say it's hard to get men to commit. If a brother is finally able to just say, knee down and put that ring, that means he's ready.
Yeah.
So that's why I just think it's like you're still pressuring the man.
Yeah,
though.
it's not I don't think it's a good idea. Now, don't get me wrong, because I want you to understand what I'm saying. I don't think it's a good idea for a woman to propose to a man, but I understand why she's proposing. I understand why. Because she wants to be married. She sees a man in him. And he's taking a long time to put that ring on her finger. So she'd rather take the chance of proposing and being shut down than to not propose at all, or to not get proposed to at all.
Do you think this era though that marriage?
A lot of men are saying yes. When these women are proposing, I don't know if
they're just saying it out of set pity though.
No. I don't know if it was already on that man's mind, and being that she and she just happened to propose before he did. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's the case.
I don't know if I would do it. Like, even if a woman does it to me, I'm gonna be like, it's gonna happen, but I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you like this here, right? I personally, I like the union of marriage. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
With the right person.
Right.
A woman, a girl proposed to me. I accepted the ring, but she wasn't the one. So I gave her ring back.
So why did you take it the first time?
No, I took it when I took it. I thought that she was the one. But here's the thing.
What the fuck?
No. I'm saying, like, you get to know people. You
took the ring,
yeah,
thinking she was the one.
Yeah.
So when did you find out she wasn't the one?
I continued to date her.
So what was the need for the ring then? Because if you had to do it your time, you would have known, like, I'm ready. This is the one.
Yeah.
So when she did it on her time.
Yeah, you're right. She did it on her time.
She pushing you to just say, go ahead, take it.
Yes.
Well, I don't understand why you took it if you know she wasn't.
No, I didn't know that she wasn't the one when I took the ring. You get to see different levels of a person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why it's good to date for a long period of time.
Culture.
Like I got to know my wife for years before I proposed to her. 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I knew her. I got to see different parts of her. I got to see when she was in a bad mood, when she was in a good mood, when she was worried. All these different things. And I understand that nobody's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to weigh the good and the bad. I had to see if what I did like about her outweighed the things I didn't like. So with that girl that proposed to me, I wasn't with her long enough to see
really
all of those different things. You know what I'm saying? So, once I started to see him, you know what? Here your ring go. And, go ahead on.
This, again, there's just something I will agree with. I don't know what the trend is. The only place I know I heard about that was Jim Jones. I remember that
Chrissy.
Proposed to him. I'm like, some men take it like,
man, Chrissy been riding for a long time with Jim Jones, man.
I don't know their story.
But they still not married.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they as of late, I think this last season of Love and Hip Hop, she had left and moved to Miami, and she came back to New York. Now they back living together. And Chrissy, like, you know what? I'm not even worrying about being married to Jim anymore. We just gonna ride the thing out the way we doing. You know what I'm saying? That was the last episode I saw. Man, I haven't heard anything new as far as them getting married.
Do you think a lot of people are seeing marriage as overrated now?
I think, there's women coming out in defense of men and saying that basically a man gets nothing out of being married. So like I broke it down, if especially a successful man, if two broke people get together and build something together, okay, whatever.
We're good. It is what it is.
But the way she explained it, there's no need for a man, a successful man, to marry somebody because you're only putting yourself at risk. The statistics show women initiate marriage and women are the first ones to file for a divorce. So I mean, I guess it's all about making sure you marry the right person.
We'll sign that prenup.
Yeah, prenup. You know, hey, you leave with what you came with.
Yeah. Whatever we make together, maybe we'll split that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, there are just some things, there are just some tradition as far as I'm concerned that I feel like should never change. And that's one of them.
Yeah.
I do believe men, anytime a man decides to go on his knees and give you a ring, he's ready.
Yeah.
Anytime a woman put that ring, I don't care how much you ride for him, the guy is not ready.
Well, I said this. Marco made a post, and I made a comment on his post, and I said, when a man asks a woman to marry him, most of the time, in his mind, they're already married.
Mm-hmm.
The wedding is to tell the world,
Right.
this is my wife.
Yes.
That's
all it is.
That's all it is. Like when a man puts that ring on your finger, that's because he already sees the wife in you.
Yes.
You know, but
That's just my thought, and I don't think it should change. As a
Yeah.
man, I don't want a woman to let me do that. Let me do that. You know what I mean? So, Miss Ruby, that's how we feel about this.
yeah.
I don't think that should change. I don't think a woman should propose to a man, but that's me. You know, and some people might ask, what if you have a woman that not did it to you, that not ask you?
Yeah.
Like, hey, marry me and you'll be kicking it for a while. What do you think?
I don't know, man.
For me, you know what? I'm asking this question. I'm thinking about it. For me, I think I will still tell her no. Not to embarrass her, though.
Yeah.
Not to embarrass, because marriage is, it's a lifetime. And the foundation is very, very important. So I would rather say no. Let me do that. You already taking the head of the house. We ain't even started yet. That's me. Let me be the one to. Don't push me. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I don't know about anybody else.
I don't think well, you know, I don't think like if I was single, I would do that now. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, you know, if a woman proposed to me, nah, we're not doing that like that. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's our thought on it. If you guys have any more comments, what y'all think about this new trend going on about women proposing, please let me know. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not down with that, period. And maybe some men, y'all leave a comment, let us know. We about to do our business shout out today. No individual shout out. There's a lot of success story going on within all of us, man. So we have a lot to be thankful for. We're gonna do our business shout out today, and then when we're done with that, we're gonna get ready for another topic. We don't know yet, but we're gonna